Well, I think there's a big theme, first of all, that's coming out, and I see it coming out today at DMEXCO. And the big theme really is the convergence of the digital world with the physical world, and technologies that are allowing that to happen more smoothly and in an integrated fashion. So we're organised around being able to drive an end-to-end solution for our clients' brands. What does that mean for some of the technologies? It means actually developing areas such as AI, so we're at the front end of developing AI. More specifically probably for our performance clients at the moment, where AI has a real business case that we're showing and proving that it works. We're developing areas such as virtual reality, because that's an absolute place where there's an interface between the physical and the digital world, working with obviously companies like Samsung, one of our major clients, but also developing real life experiences for people with brands such as Mercedes. So we're at the edge of that and developing that. I think what we're finding actually from a lot of our clients is they're talking to us about how do you bring this end-to-end experience to their consumers. So one of the big themes that also I think is emerging is around trust. And what I mean by trust is how do consumers trust the ecosystem they're dealing with. How do they trust the chatbot or the interface with Alexa and with Amazon? And so trust is also a big theme. We've developed a program around looking at how consumers trust the digital ecosystem, and it starts to pull out themes that we need to address, such as ad blocking and safe content and so on and so forth. So we've got to make sure that we're stuck firmly into the consumer agenda, and while we're bringing these technologies to our clients' consumers.
So how difficult is the environment now in terms of ad blocking and fraud? And we hear a lot of these topics. I'm sure your clients hear about it. Yes. What's your take on sort of the hygiene, if you will, of the digital marketplace?
I think it's a wake-up call. I fundamentally think it's a wake-up call. So that in the earlier stages of the digital development, behaviours and company behaviours happen which are not ideal for the future health of the digital ecosystem. So I think it's absolutely a wake-up call that you need to be responding to as a client. I think it puts a real emphasis, as other people have said, on the creativity, on the experiences you're bringing to people, because it absolutely puts a test on those. You will be blocked if you're creating boring, irrelevant, interruptive stuff. And so often, again, when we're going from the end-to-end journey, it's about how you take people from advertising through experience, through social commerce, in a seamless and trusted way. So big theme, big theme.
Awesome. And finally, tell us about the Publicis Media, the reorganization and the new structure, and what that means for your clients and for the industry.
Yeah, look, I think a lot of our industry, and it's fair enough, but has developed through the development of specific capabilities, and therefore the system is often disjointed and siloed. And one of the biggest, I would say, issues for clients is that siloed system. And when really you're talking about one consumer and one experience, you need to organise around how you're going to bring that to your clients' brands. So that's why and how we've reorganised. So we've transformed ourselves to be in the position to be able to help transform our clients in the marketing space.